It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA.
Who are you playing?
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40. Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards on the game's opening play. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Now Gray.
Come on, AJ. You got to hold this block over, baby.
They'll stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The Eagles at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Oh, come on, Jalen. God damn.
Oh, and that is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. So they give it up just on their side of midfield. And, yeah, I mean, a surprising decision there to go for that.
Must have a lot of confidence in his defense. Must feel like, hey, we're in great shape here because our defense can hold them because they're really outside of field goal range now, all right, the opposite team. So if you hold them here, you haven't given up any points. You may give up a punt and you're pinned down a little bit, but must have thought it was an okay spot to go for it and decided to be aggressive.
The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. Now Lawrence now going to move him around. On first down, right back to ETN. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Here's Lawrence to throw. That's caught. It's the former Bill, Gabe Davis. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 16. Now Lawrence. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
2nd and 10. Throwing quickly, this is caught by Kirk. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Gets this quickly to Ingram. And the Jags are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They go play action now. Lawrence. Flushed out right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Line of scrimmage. Again, the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Lawrence going to throw again.
Oh, bro, you gotta step in front of that, bro. Come on, CJ.
Brian Thomas with an amazing diving catch. And the Jaguars will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box.
Oh, my God.
And he will get in to make it 8-0. Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort.
You done came out with a whole nother pack of plays. You done pissed them off.
After the touchdown, Cook.
Yeah, you ain't playing play. Nigga, I'm just sitting here and watch this nigga play, bro. Don't make me turn this fucking stream off, bro. Shut your bitch ass up, bro. Shut your bitch ass up, my nigga. Cause you be sitting there just capping, my nigga. Shut your bitch ass up. I sit here and watch this man play. That nigga ain't run that fucking play not one time on that nigga. Shut your bitch ass up, my nigga. Yeah, I bet you is. Cause you done already got your ass whooped 3 times. You got 3 L's on your record. What are you talking about?
Now a timeout called.
Yeah, he got 3. So he need to shut the fuck up.
2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
That's cool. That's my only one. I'm 6-1. What's your record? I won by 1 point by the nigga who beat the nigga who beat you. Now what?
So
I lost by 1 motherfucking point.
30. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
Man, shut your bitch ass up. Everybody trying to hear that shit.
Yeah, you thought maybe they'd go with the downs as opposed to the yardage. So if you're taking the yardage now, 2nd and less than 5, that tells me you feel good about how your offense is working.
Barkley inside.
Oh my God,
and
bro.
the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he winds up getting this all the way down to the Jags' 27-yard line. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards.
I know it's all smiles on the offensive side of the ball right now, but you and I both know the entire mindset was just pick up the first down. What do you call that? One of those gravy plays?
Gravy, absolutely. They got more than they bargained for.
Love the way it turned out for them. Couldn't imagine going into the play that they thought this would be the end result.
And the defense got to be shaking their head, though.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 11th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have cut the lead back down to 2. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone.
Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2.
Damn, bro, this nigga didn't pop out.
A big sack, and they're unable to tie it. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
From the end zone, it's Dearness Johnson.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me,
Come on, bro. That's CJ, man.
I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they're on a 1st or a 2nd seed come playoff time.
Now Lawrence to throw.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Lawrence. Caught right side. Davis.
Now they'll bring 4 receivers into the fold here. It's 3rd and long.
Lawrence will throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
I don't know. He got some old janky shit going on.
And now they'll shift things around. On 1st and 10, it's ETN.
As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Come, bro. Come on, my nigga. I just dry let this nigga get there first, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Ah, fuck! God damn, I read that shit. Oh, that's supposed to be a pick, bro.
Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Now Lawrence.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down. Then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback because that was awfully close.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Sound like he underwater. No.
Here's Lawrence.
Fuck, bro.
And he's got him on the crossing route.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 3rd and 19, no problem as they're able to convert.
How about a nod to the sequence of plays they're putting together here? This has been death by 1,000 paper cuts on this drive. But this is one of their best plays yet, and they're able to move it down into the red zone.
Lawrence.
Come on, bro. Oh, my DB's just getting killed this game. That shit crazy.
Brian Thomas, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season as his guys are able to extend their lead.
In the second quarter and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game, and I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Now Lawrence changing the play.
Let me get it.
Looking right side,
That's 6.
it's intercepted.
And now look at him go.
Ah!
Right, go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give him a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
He's supposed to be 92, I think.
The tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I really like what he did there because he took his practice work and converted it to game action because he used his hands, got off the block, worked laterally and stayed to the outside, and finished off the runner for a loss.
Throwing is Hurts.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here's Hurts to throw.
This will be caught by Brown. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Out now is the punter, Braden Mann.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Now Robinson.
Get the ball, let's go!
It's loose, and it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Was hoping to make a play there on the return with his speed. Instead, he makes a play for the other side.
Yeah, and how many times have we heard coaches say, you know, sometimes it's not really about those X's and O's we drop. It's about those Jimmies and Joes. And when you have a punt returner, he's one of those Jimmies and Joes, one of the best athletes. He's unable to make the play that they were seeking.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5.
He'll drop to throw.
It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. Oh, he's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis, operating gun, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he
Damn,
gets across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
14-6.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line can play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times, and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Now Lawrence now going to move him around.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Now a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
That's a fucking pick. God damn, bro.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Brian Thomas,
34 yards.
right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles.
I'm saying, dude.
On the other side, so now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Saquon Barkley running right. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Again, it's Barkley, and they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're going to try and throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. In motion goes the tight end.
Hurts. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. They're going to look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 30.
No whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Smith will come in motion right.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Second and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down at around the 22. They'll run with Barkley. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. Saquon Barkley denied on 4th down. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Here's Lawrence to throw.
A short throw to Ingram. Oh, what a move. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
From the shotgun, Lawrence.
Come on!
In the middle, and it's complete. And he's got this down to the 35.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now Lawrence.
And this is caught. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Evan Ingram, 35 yards.
And the Jaguars will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
And oh, it's no good on the PAT. So they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the back.
Hold him.
Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 17. This short throw caught by Goddard. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 25-yard line. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Go, go! Here we go! Yeah! Great. Score these guys, man.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
Darnell Savage there to make the tackle. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Throwing on 2nd down.
Hurts. On the throw, run him too much that time. It's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Oh, it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And the Jags are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be. There's not a whole lot he can do there, and he winds up giving the ball away.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Now ETN to start the drive.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
It's not easy playing the corner, is it? A lot of times you got to defend against the pass, but sometimes you have to play against the run. How about the job he did there, crashing inside to make that tackle for a loss?
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down.
Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
On second and 11 now.
Lawrence.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Now Lawrence to throw. A short throw to Ingram. He's got room past the 30. Now he's loose down the left sideline. How about this?
And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 67 yards. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
And now an audible here into something else.
Back to throw now on first down.
He targets Ingram for another grab.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Evan Ingram, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Jaguars look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did coming in, riding that impressive 6-game win streak.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll go to Barkley again. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
77 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his own line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Even with him busting through the contact, he'll still be stopped just inside the 35. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. They'll look to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards and a first down for Philly. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder what plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Eagles get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his second touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep him in it.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Come on.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up in.
Oh my God, bro. Come on, man.
Obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense, because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Let's go, Blankenship.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart at points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback in a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves
Hey, I'm like, bro, I've seen the post, but I think I ain't edited shit. What are you talking about?
They finally got one. They finally got me.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back, because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Smith brings it in, going across the middle.
And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
This shit is dropped this high, bro.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Yes,
They
bro.
had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Jags take over in terrific field position.
Straight ahead, ETN.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent game.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Now Lawrence changing the play.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
That one out wide and intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are going to have it here.
I can't believe I lost this bum ass nigga, bro.
Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here. Now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
Ass is goddamn wide receiver got hurt.
Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. One final shot. They'll look to throw. It's caught. Smith. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. And they will elect to decline the penalty.